howdy, folks. Two of you. Blue, what is up? You're first? Bobby, what's going on? Ridge Runner, howdy, howdy, howdy. Y'all hit that like button on your way in. Alright, there's dinner 8. Medicine's took. Thank you, Bobby. Oh, yeah. Rusty, what's up? Hunter and his pet chicken. What up, Hunter? I'm gonna have to learn the name of your chicken. JJ, what up? Bonk, bonk, I hear you. Josh, howdy. Well, I figured you was driving down south. Wouldn't nobody but the southerner have a pet chicken. I bet you're from Alabama. Oh, goodness. Carlos, what's going on, brother? Which one? Grandma cut a whole bunch of them. I just got tired of it. Getting too thin on the top. The sides with it, cutting it short to make it look decent on top, they were just stupid. I kept threatening to do it. Grandma likes it. That's all that counts. Oh, actually, I had chili dogs. Opened a can of chili and had me some hot dogs. Well, this is the only hair, Rusty. There ain't none there. Well, when I was a kid, I hated the shape of my head and being bald. Dad had 2 haircuts, a long haircut and a short haircut. Long haircut is he cut as long as he could. Short haircut, he cut it as short as he could. Either way, he ended up bald in the spring. So, last time I was bald was a Marine Corps boot camp. That was a couple weeks ago, you know. Oh, yeah. Bar S hot dogs at that, buddy boy. Ain't nothing like Bar S lunch meat and hot dogs. I'm going to need Carlos and or JJ Sunday morning. Paul's going to be a little bit out of pocket, more than likely. Oh, Bradley's going to fill in for Paul's part. Me and him will be going over it next few days, but I need a couple of greeters. Rusty, you was talking about wanting to help out. You want to come in Sunday morning and play door greeter? That would be very helpful. That's nice, Jim Dunn. Oh, I love Bar S bologna. Now they got the extra thick. Oh, buddy. Cool. Thank you, Carlos. We'll see, JJ. Yeah, I will. Even if the other two are there, Rusty, it never hurts to have somebody to say howdy. Good Lord tells us that when we come together, we're supposed to greet each other with a good, firm howdy and hug. You can't hug them, but 2 or 3 people telling them welcome don't hurt. And Brandon's going to be put to the test, I'm here to tell you. Carlos, being you never was normal to start with, I don't see how you could be back to normal. What up, Cliff? You started it. You told the first lie. Said you was back to normal. What'd you expect this group to do? Buy into that story? I'm in Chicota. I'm in one of them Oklahoma towns I can't pronounce. But I'm right here. Here in a little bit, I'll be right back there. Oh, you ain't got to apologize. Did you watch it after the fact? I seen somebody gave me a thumbs down on Sunday's services. Oh. That cracks me up. I was talking to someone earlier, and they're like, Papa Joe, don't let it bother you. And I said, it don't. But how would you like to be the feller that gets up there to the pearly gates? You got to answer to God, and he says, why'd you give my word a thumbs down? You know, the thing is even if you don't believe in God, one day you're going to meet him. Don't blame the phone on you having a crazy dog. What do you need, Jason? Well, now that's a fried egg and fried bologna sandwich with cheese. You passed who in Dallas today? Not me. I ain't been to Dallas in a while and don't want to go. And I backed up farther than this little plastic Pete, so I wouldn't have his island in my window, and his long-nosed Pete backed in here, and what that roar is, I guess you can hear. I can hear it. What up, Adam? I thought every day was a Mexican day, Mexican holiday. Well, we've got a lot of trucks that go through Dallas. Jason, what are you saying you need help with, buddy? You don't spit it out, we can't help you. Even if we can't help you, we'll make something up. Oh boy. JJ's still drunk. Ah, your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. That's Wednesday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carlos. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. That's the Mexican part, the cha-cha-cha. Now, if I had a jalapeno, I'd put a pepper in it or a candle in it and send it to you. See, you didn't know I spoke Mexican, did you? Ah, you got your own jalapeno? Dadgummit. I was watching one of them stupidest videos the other day. And actually, dadgummit, I lost his name. Our Australian feller, Warwick. He sent it to me. And it was people trying to eat hot peppers. Why are people obsessed with trying to eat hot peppers? Oh, it tore some of them up. One of them, and they're telling you what peppers they're eating. This one, he takes a couple big old bites of this pepper and he swallows it. Got a big old bottle of Jack Daniels and just chugging on that. And he downed pretty much most of that bottle. But the pepper came back up with the whiskey. Well, I guess he's over that hot. Ah, is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of them was Australians, but they had 2 or 3 Americans on there. And that one was an American. They wouldn't make very good Mexicans, I'm here to tell you. I guess Jason was just joking about needing some help with something. Oh yeah, them ghost peppers and stuff. Oh hell no. And they've got a rating for them. I forget what they call it. And some of them things, they say they'll kill you. No thank you. like my poppers, but I don't do hot. And if you clean a jalapeno right, they're really not hot. The hottest part is right down there by the stem. So when I make my poppers, I make sure I clean them good, get the seeds out, get the membrane out. Then that last little bit by the stem, I don't need it. Brian, what's up? Man, I'm just as good looking as ever. You can't improve on perfection. Thank you, Cliff. Yeah, Carlos. Most of them are. Most of them are rated, oh, hell no. That's your story, JJ. We know who the chick magnet is, though, don't we? I think that's why Grandma shaved my head, was so I didn't have so many women after me, but hell, I even make bald look good. See, and you make ugly look good. There's a hell of a difference. Exactly, Bobby. Straighten him out for me. Good luck with that. Oh, and I need to grab my... Is this it? I think it is. Nope. Now, where am I going to keep my CDs? That one's my music. This is my music. The other one must be my Bible. I brought my Bible on cassettes out here with me. Grandma's going through a bunch of stuff at the house and getting rid of some stuff. She found some of my CDs I kept threatening to look for and bring out. As I go through these spells of not listening to FM and all that. And I've been on one of them for a little while. And she found my CDs and my Bible on CDs. Josephine, well, howdy from the Philippines. It's good night over here, man. It's almost 10 o'clock at night where I'm at. Where are you at in the Philippines? My daughter-in-law is from the Philippines. Now I can't think of where she's from. Oh. There's my Bible on CDs. There we go. This one I'm going to put right up there. Look like Santa. I might grow it out this winter. We'll see. Now, yeah, it's rigged up for satellite, but I don't listen to it. And tell you why, thank you, Carlos. Now I know she's got good taste. I was worried about her, being I've seen her husband. Well, I did 2 years in the Philippines on barracks duty in the Marine Corps, Subic Bay, which of course that don't give you a real taste of the Philippines at all. And it was back in the 70s. Whole different world over there nowadays. Exactly, JJ. But at least she had a weak moment. Jim Dunn's wife, Stormy, she had to have been drunk. To marry Jim Dunn, she had to have been drunk. Or else it was just a sympathy marriage. She felt sorry for him. Did Mitch sneak in on us? Yeah, there he is. What up, Mitch? I even answered your question. Didn't even realize that was you. That's going to take some getting used to. When to put the headsets on earlier, the phone headset, talked to Grandma, and that was cold on my head, I ain't gonna lie. Bonnie, what's up? Oh, it's real easy for her to put up with me. She sends me away every Monday morning. She used to ride with me out here, and I'd get harassing somebody. And she still does it to this day at the right places. She'd tell them, you only got to put up with him a few minutes. I got to live with him. Like that's a bad thing, right? Spoiled old woman. Amber, what's up? Well, thank you, Adam. Tanner, what's going on? I don't know about that celebrity part. Just another truck driver. Oh, congratulations. Now we worry about her sanity. Any woman that marry a truck driver, something wrong with them. That's Grandma. So when y'all gonna have the big date? He proposed to his fiancée this weekend, folks. That's what he's saying she said yes about. So congratulations are in order to the Emperor. 2 years down the road. Boy, what the hell's wrong with you? 2 years. And how long y'all been together? A year and a half. You need to make an honest woman out of her and don't wait no damn 2 years. Don't make me go online and get a preacher's license and come over there and marry you. Is this your saying or hers? You need to ask her. Now that you've engaged, guess what? Like somebody else said, new wife equals new boss. You need to be finding out what that girl wants to do. And remember, the wedding's all about the girl. All you get to do is pay for it. You ain't got no say-so, you pay for it. Thank you, Mitch. 2 years is too long. He needs to make an honest woman out of her. Well, actually, Tanner, that ain't true. If he's already a driver and they've been together for a year and a half, she knows what she's getting into. So she's walking into it with her eyes wide open. Well, she should be. Now, that ain't quite what the Bible says. Well, that's a good deal. You read that, Emperor? Somebody put a challenge out to you. I dare Emperor to wait 2 years, get up to the altar and say, wait a minute, we need to talk. Come out early, huh? Well, that's a good deal. Tell him to give you that extra $200 before you leave. You need to leave it with Mama. You might well get used to just channeling all your money right on over to her. You don't think you could do that, you chicken? He wouldn't be saying nothing. I got a feeling she'd just cold cock him. Lay him out right there on the altar. And tell the preacher, your job changed. Go ahead and give him his last rites. That $200 ain't gonna pay for nothing. You got that $500,000 wedding dress to pay for, and probably about $1 million on the wedding ring, and oh Lord, all the flowers and get up you gotta buy. Boy, ain't even no needing you coming home until the wedding. You just stay out there and keep making her money for her to pay for this wedding. We're just trying to help you out, Emperor. That's it, JJ. What up, CL? Don't recollect seeing you in the airport. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, me and Grandma did our own. We catered our own and all that stuff. Ours only cost me a few $100. But we had plenty of family and friends that helped out. A pawn shop? Do not tell her, Mitch. A lot of women think that a used wedding ring is bad luck. They think the first marriage didn't work, so why would the second one? So they blame it on the ring. Don't tell her. You'll be buying her a new one, and she'll go with you to see where you bought it at. Well, I hear you, Bonnie. Well, good for you, William. Howdy, ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, you couldn't stand the heat. We understand, Emperor. Look, she's already got him trained. He got run out of here to answer the call. So, congratulations on your new nose ring. She gonna be leading you around by it. Well, that's a good deal, Rusty. Oh, I ain't gonna be on here too terribly late, folks. I am shot out. Nope. Didn't hear about no $9 million horse. Yes, I did, Adam. Thank you. Did that at the very beginning. No, I'm not in the Northwest. I don't run out there no more. Grandma's got, I think we got like 3 different sets of wedding bands. One set we hadn't made. Oh, goodness. There's what I'm looking at tonight. This is the old mom and pops. And a dirty windshield. Over there, loves. Over there, loves. He too busy looking at his stuff. Dad gum, why don't you just fly in here? There, he found him. Boy, flashing his lights like crazy at this Love's repair truck. The tire guy. And he's looking everywhere but for him. You don't need to drink or smoke menthol. You're jealous? It's down to around 35. Right at that freezing mark. Don't that count? That's cold on my bald head driving down the road with the window cracked open. I had to put on my Trump hat. Oh yeah, the Trump hat. And they came from Canada. I don't like that little fold in it though. Dadgummit. I had to refit it since I ain't got no hair. Uh-huh. I know you ain't a Bernie fan, or you wouldn't have lasted this long on here. I would have done hurt your feelings. Well, that's a good deal there, Cliff. Good night, brother. Glad you stopped in. I ain't gonna be on here but a couple more minutes. I'm gonna finish this cigarette and call it a night. Well, I feel sorry for you out there in all that snow and ice. Actually, it's supposed to snow here tomorrow is what they was calling for when I watched the weather this morning. Let's see what it says now. Says it's 35, real feels 31, mostly cloudy. At 11 a.m., 3 p.m., is both calling for some snow rain mix. But you're looking at 34 and 35 degrees. %, 61%. So I doubt that's going to accumulate. General manager is my new dispatcher. My dispatcher quit. Friday was his last day. Now we'll see how me and her's going to get along. Oh, what's up? Thank you on the Sunday message. You too, Tanner. Thanks for subscribing, man. Glad you like the videos. It ain't to keep Mexicans out. The wall is to keep illegals out, and illegals are coming from everywhere. All right, Mitch, thanks for stopping in. Good deal, Hunter. Tell them both thank you for me. All right, good. He's listening. What about the north border? I'm on the radio speaker. Dadgum. We don't have caravans and armies coming up through or down through the north wall or north border, now do we? And we ain't gonna get into this, buddy boy. Uh-huh. Alright, folks, I'm done with my last cigarette. Y'all get your good nights out of the way to everybody. And I'm going to get off here. Well, that's a good deal, William. Alright, good night, Hunter. And I know your daddy's listening. So good night, Daddy. Oh, wait a minute. You ain't my daddy. Good night, boy. He is younger than me. And every once in a while I gotta rub that in. Although he does look older than me. Especially now. Uh-huh. Alright, Brandon, enjoy your evening, brother. I like picking at you when you can't type back replies. Ha ha. This will work. You're going to have to come on when you're driving more often. Let me see. Yep. Gonna be a melatonin type night. Damn, I don't need that many. Good night, Rusty. Good night, JJ. Candy, good night. Yeah, but you can't spell anyway, Hunter. Good night, William. All right, y'all remember, good Lord loves you. So do I. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Thanks for joining me.